Hey guys, Dana NYYANKSFAN7 here, coming at you with another video. Wanted to show off my T206 The Players and Their Stories collection book that I got from my wife for Valentine's Day. Great reading. I wanted to know more about T206 players, and this book is perfect because it shows basically an example of the player, little information, not a lot. Positions, teams they played for, what type of careers they had, whether they were Hall of Fame players. Just really great reading. I kind of lost myself and read for probably about a solid 2 hours right after I got it, and kind of occupied most of my time on the weekend. But speaking of weekends, last Saturday I got to spend some time with Jeremy from Base 1986. We went to the local card show together, and we also went to a local card store right after the show. Great guy, really knowledgeable about baseball cards and baseball in general. We found one table that we probably spent about half an hour, 45 minutes for. This one vendor that all he sold was vintage cards, and he had, just a museum quality exhibit of a layout of cards. Not necessarily graded cards, but mid-grade, just examples of just about every Hall of Fame player that you could look for. Almost every card from every set, he basically had at this table. Just really, I've never seen anything like it. Just I'd definitely be going back for that one, just for that one vendor alone. But one of the cards I picked up is the 1973 Topps all-time home run leaders card. It's not graded, but still, it's just a great card. NYYANKSFAN7 has an example of this that he showed on one of his videos, and I just thought it was really great because you got Ruth, Aaron, and Mays all in one card. And yeah, he charged me like $12. It's 73. Still great card. Not from the show, but one of my recent pickups is the 71 Topps Frank Robinson in BVG 8. This is a really great example. Really well centered. They does have a speck of white on the corner there, but just a great card. Yeah, I actually bought this right after I heard that Frank had passed, so I just wanted another 71 Topps. I have the Thurman Munson and a 7.5, but I just wanted another card of Frank Robinson. I think this was a really good example. I wanted another 52 Topps card in my collection because I had the 52 Topps Willie Mays in a PSA 3.5, but I actually sold it in order to buy the 51 Bowman. But I got this one, the 52 Topps Duke Snider in a PSA 5. And for 52 Topps, this is pretty well centered. It's another 52 Topps is another one of those sets where every card is just really difficult to get centered. So pretty happy with this one. Speaking of 52 Topps, both Silver Jackify and NYYANKSFAN7 have both picked up 52 Topps Mickey Mantle rookies. Check the videos out. Congratulations to you guys. That card's why we got into collecting in the first place, in my opinion. But with NYYANKSFAN7, he actually completed his set of, or his personal collection of Mickey Mantles, where he has a card, each of Mickey Mantle's base cards of every year that he played throughout his career. So the 52 Topps was like his coup de grace, his last card that he needed, and he kind of took the long route because he says that, formerly his collection had every card of Mickey Mantle's career except for the 52 Topps, and now that he has it, he's complete and, well deserved. And my last card, speaking of T206s, I got the BVG Addy Joss in a 3.5. The prices for Hall of Fame players of T206 recently has just been, in my opinion, going nutty. I kind of waited too long to start dabbling in T206s because the delay that I inevitably knew that I would eventually start collecting T206s, and the time I started collecting now, I could have gotten a lot more cards on the cheap versus what they're going for now. So I actually got this in a BVG 3.5, And the price I paid, I do plan on sending this to PSA to get cross-graded. And even if I lose a grade and it goes down to 3, which typically happens for me when I cross-grade cards, is I end up losing like a half grade, or I would still, even with the cross-grade price, I would actually save. I've gotten this card cheaper than had I bought a PSA 3. So really good looking card. I love the way the yellows registry looks on T206s. Hope to get a Nap Lajoie that's also the portrait cards in with the yellow background as well. But this is a pretty good example. It's a Piedmont back, but pretty happy with these 2 BVG cards, and also the Stan Musial rookie. I now have 3 BVG cards, as well as a SGC card of my Sadaharu O that I hope to get cross-graded to PSA soon. So haven't had the best of luck cross-grading, so I just wanted to show everybody now. This is a SGC 3. This is a BVG 5. BVG 3.5 and a BVG 8, and we'll see what these come back when they get cross-graded. Like I said, historically I've lost like a half grade, so I know a lot of people say that a SGC 3 is equivalent to PSA 3. Well, in my example, my case, it hasn't always worked out that way, but still, you know, since the majority of my collection is PSA, I plan on sending these in, even though I really do like the SGC holders. And that's it. Just 4 cards. Wanted to thank everybody again for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate all your comments. And as always, you guys, thanks for watching. Until next time.